Hong Kong's longest dam, beautiful harbour-side views and a towering temple deity. We're riding the bike paths from Tai Mei Tuk to Sha Tin right here on Drone and Phone. Well, welcome to a brand new series of Drone and Phone. I'm here with Rob, our biking expert, and we're about to embark on 10 easy bike rides designed for all the family. Now, we're at Tai Mei Tuk. What are we going to do today, Rob?
We're going to start off at the Tai Mei Tuk Dam, right across that. Head down Tolo Harbour, and then we're going to go across the
Shing Mun River. We're going to go down the Shing Mun River.
And then into Sha Tin.
Into Sha Tin to finish the day. We're not sure how long it's going to be. We'll tell you at the end. It should be a nice, easy day. Nice and flat, lovely weather. Let's get going. In this series, we're on an adventure to seek out some of Hong Kong's easiest bike routes. At first glance, the city doesn't look too appealing for less ardent riders, but we've managed to find 10 family-friendly rides on the easy side. Join us as we explore the routes on shared bikes, rental bikes, and our own two wheels. We're kicking off this series with the route that ticks off the boxes for a family-friendly two-wheeled adventure. The area is a mecca for casual bikers and offers a good balance of safety, fun and views set along clearly demarcated paths. To get there, we took the MTR to Tai Po Market Station, where we hopped on a 20C bus to Tai Mei Tuk Chun. For this episode, we're keen to try out Loco Bike, currently one of the city's share bike options. Before setting out, we used their app to check out the availability of bikes in the area. Now, there are three options to get bikes here. You can either bring your own, which is a bit of a hassle, or you can go to one of the many bike rental shops here and you can pick them up here, drop them off in Sha Tin or anywhere, in fact, around the Tolo Harbour. Or, as we're going to do, you can find these share bikes by downloading the app. One thing to mention, if you do go with the share apps or the bike shops, you're going to need to bring your own helmet because they will not supply them. How are you getting on, Rob?
All in Chinese at the moment. I'm trying to find how to set the app up. Might need some help.
So how was the process, Rob?
Relatively easy until I got to the stage where the language of the app was default to Chinese. So thankfully to Google Translate, I took a screenshot and then I was able to translate all the text and then finally get into the app and then just change the language to English from within the app.
Once the app is set up, add some money, scan the QR code, unlock your bike and hit the road.
Hey, he has a bike. Let's ride. Woohoo!
We're heading to the Tai Mei Tuk Reservoir to pedal across its majestic dam. Follow the signs. It's a short ride to a security barrier and on up a hill to where an expansive view awaits. There are lots of flies on this. I remember this from the past, which means you have to keep your mouth very firmly closed if you can, as you get a mouth full of flies. Rob is saying it's like an extra snack before lunch. On a weekend, the dam is abuzz with two-wheeled, three-wheeled and even four-wheeled bicycles. On a weekday, the road is practically yours. The dam is Hong Kong's longest and is as straight as an arrow. Once you reach the other side, turn around and head back across for a second helping and exit to the main road. Well, that's the first part done. Just a nice gentle ride over the Tai Mei Tuk Dam and back down. It's worth spending a little bit of time around this area because it is super beautiful, and a beach down here as well if you fancy a swim. Now we're off on the next section now, which is going to take us around the Tolo Harbour. About 1 kilometre from the dam is Tai Po Dam beach that boasts a 200-metre long man-made stretch of smooth sand and all the usual excellent facilities. Lovely views of the water drift by as the route moves along at a leisurely pace. The road passes through Bike Rental City, where lines of parasol top four-wheelers wait for couples and families to take them for a spin. How's it gone so far, Rob?
Very pleasant, very family-like.
How is the bike?
Bikes are actually quite smooth to ride. Little shock shaken from the bumps. You get these little bumps that you go over at sections of the road, and that's quite jarring. But it's very easy to ride, easier than getting the payment part of the app to work. So we'll talk about that later.
Some stretches of the area are less scenic, but here and there a few character-filled landmarks make for great photo spots. Continuing on, Patsin Leng towers off in the distance to the right. Nestled below, Choshan Monastery and its soaring deity. So at this point we're going to divert away from the water for a little while as we kind of make a shortcut effectively towards Tai Po, and then from there we'll get back on the water again to get round towards Sha Tin. We dart under the first of many underpasses that dip below ground along the route before coming back for air to weave alongside busier roads, through an industrial area and negotiate traffic lights en route to a river crossing. So now we're back on the water and we're going to continue around on this very easy stretch that will take us around to the Shing Mun River. On the other side, wide harbour views return along a 3-kilometre section that leads us into the science park. The park is a great place to stop and eat. There you can scan the harbour and size up the distance you've travelled from the dam. After lunch, we grab a shot of the Kao Auditorium. Carrying on, we drift alongside the science park under an avenue of trees where the hustle and bustle of lunchtime bike traffic picks up, and we weave past a flurry of cyclists darting this way and that. So we're just getting to the end of the second section, the Tolo Harbour section, and we're about to go over a bridge and turn right along the Shing Mun River that's going to take us into Sha Tin. The bridge is a popular stopping point with a little elevation that offers some lovely views over the Shing Mun River, where Sha Tin's annual dragon boat races happen. On the other side, more urban riders are out and about, so do watch out when overtaking. It's a straightforward ride back to Sha Tin MTR with 1 or 2 traffic intersections to negotiate and the usual colourful underpasses that help this bike track safely navigate the busier city roads. Well, that's the end of this episode. We've done about 25 kilometres. We're going to finish just over there in Sha Tin. How has it been for you, Rob?
I've really enjoyed it. Easy to find a bike, easy to drop one off, smooth roads, pleasant surroundings and no traffic.
We got a little bit lost at the end, but we'll make sure that we have clear navigation in the show notes. Now, for now, if you're just finding this for the first time, you're going to find all our previous episodes nicely catalogued on droneandphone.com and also on our YouTube channel. For now, my name's DJ.
I'm Robbie.
And this is Drone and Phone.